I think I'm all set up. I should be, at least. Microphone appears to be working. Sound capture is working. I think we are set. Excellent. Okay. Wait, I grabbed the wrong songs. I need to actually grab the correct songs. There we go. That would be the correct songs. That should be correct. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Oh, these look very similarly structured. I wonder if this is like a series of songs of like similar bosses, or perhaps a remix of the same song within the same game. Oh, maybe. Either way, could be either one of these things. Structure looks very similar. I wonder if I could find any definitive matches. And certainly things like this look like they're quite similar. Whoa, hey, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this looks like it'll be good. There we are. You know what? I just realized I'm still using the chat box from the Metroid Prime stream, when in fact I should be using one more apt for master stream. So instead of 200 by 600, I'm actually going to do 600 by 200. That should do it. Yeah, that's the that'll be the one we all know and love. I'm just going to go ahead and put it back in its place. Actually, I need to position that a little better than that. Let's drag it over to the primary monitor. Well, or maybe not on that monitor, but we'll drag it to the secondary monitor. Instead of a tertiary. Okay, there we go. That should be, well, better positioned than it was. Okay. Fantastic. Excellent. That should be good. Okay, I see there's some subtle differences here in structure. This actually would be more appropriately lined up like this. But that throws that off. So let's see what we're gonna do to fix that. I have an idea on how I'm gonna fix that. I just have to find, well, definitively where the measure on this one begins. There's like extra content in it. So if we just, I don't know, split this up like that. And then we just have to locate, hello creatology. We just have to like split up. No. You just gotta split this up like that, but just a split. Maybe I could form a split here. Maybe it won't be so bad if I do it this way. Oh, wait, I actually can't do that. Can I? Hey there, Nuclear Stop. Did I really just do that? Hello everyone. Interesting. Did I not cut out enough? So I cut that out, but evidently I didn't cut out enough. So maybe I actually had to cut it off at this point. Not that point. What's very loud? Way louder than you are, really? Is it really? Let's see if I could figure out why that would be. It should be fairly balanced. I mean, yeah, like it should be like. Oh no, I way turned up the mic over the straight up thing. It's about 100 and not 125. It's about 12.5 times louder than the sound the music's supposed to be. So it really shouldn't be anyway. Why you couldn't hear it? That doesn't make much sense. So when I delete this, what are we left with? We haven't deleted enough. So maybe, I mean, any one of these points could be the one I have to actually delete. It's just a question of which one. That might be it. might be. Oh well, we're closer that time. Let's see. So the problem that this would create is if we didn't cut off enough on this one, or we cut off too much on this one. Well, we didn't cut any out of this one, so we'd have to have cut out too much or too little on this one. It doesn't make any sense. In their default state, they'd line themselves up again automatically right here. Like peak for peak. They're just... This one has an extra longer part right here. This one has an extra longer part right here. Then this part's longer here. And then this part's longer here. Other than that, they're the same song. It says a dual... I think it's like a situation of like two similar songs intentionally so from this game. Actually, in Clank, I obviously don't know anything about it. I've never played the series, but they're very similar up until this point right here, and then they diverge. This one decides to go on longer, and this one doesn't go on long enough. Possible solutions include extending this one. We can try that. My neighbor came over last night. I was showing him how to do mashups, and he asked me to mash up. Oh no, instrumental from VeggieTales with Magma Cone from Spyro 2, and it's awesome. Oh man, that sounds nice. Did you upload that somewhere? Like somewhere where I could peruse it. Peruse is a nice word. Let's see what this just did. Does this create a desirable outcome? Okay, that did not fix the problem. That's exactly that length. So that doesn't make any sense. SoundCloud. Create. Oh no. I'll see if I could find. See if I could find. Oh no, magma. Oh, this is good. This is pretty good. Oh, this is good. I like it. That's pretty good, I must admit. He did a good job with that content, for sure. So let's see here. How am I going to address this issue of fixing what these songs are broken? Or fixing the broken aspects of these two tracks. So that should line them back up again. I think it did. 32%, not bad. I mean, that can be problematic in many instances. Uh-oh, what have I done? What have I done? I will figure out how to fix this. This is just taking way longer than I would want it to. I thought this was just going to be a simple dual mix. You just line up the tracks and then you're done. But no, it actually isn't. It's more complex than that. So let's see. So I actually extended that to match up with this one. So doesn't it now matches up? Da-da-da-dum. So I gotta do is actually remove this part right here then, and re-shorten it back. This right here, it can't be incompatible, and yet they're just slightly different. They're structured differently. So I gotta do a lot of surgery, but no tempo changes. No tempo change at all. It's the same tempo. Different structure though. They're like the same kind of song. Like an example would be, what would an example be that I could think of pretty rarely? Like if you've ever played or heard the soundtrack from Metroid Prime Hunters, all the Hunters themes are quite similar. It's the same kind of idea, I think. So let's see here. I think if we then cut this part, hello, Hemlock. Okay, I'm getting closer to solving this puzzle. Closer. There we go. I'm going to do dinner, but right back. Alright then. I'll probably still be here for another hour and a half or so. So it's probably no rush to finish that. Okay, so then if my calculations and my measurement is correct, barbecue is pretty good usually. So if this is correct, I should be able to delete this. And it looks like so far, so good. So I suspect this is a 2-loop song, so hypothetically speaking, if I just eliminate the second iteration, I should be able to replace it with my own modified iteration, which should fix the problem of improperly... well, they were probably printed on purpose, but they don't match up structurally wise, so now they're structurally the same. First loop rather. So second loop I got to get rid of it and put in my modified loop. So let's see here. When does the second loop start? Right about here maybe? Yeah, that looks like that is correct. So then all that's left to do is to substitute my loop with its loop, and I think we're pretty much just. I've got to go. I got to start the game with some family members. That's fine. Family's more important than this. Big time. Big time. Completely understandable. Family is one of the most important institutions in one's life. Critically so. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it as always. Okay, so I just found out the loop point. So I substitute their loop with my loop, and we should be all set for this mashup. It should be simple from here on out. It's basically done. Just got to do a lot of surgery, that's all. And let's see here. They wanted it to be called... what? Grist for the Leviathan King? Okay, whatever. I don't know anything about the series, so I'll just assume that that's alright. How much are they off by? They're off by 1% of 1% of 1 second. Well, that's pretty much it for this. I mean, that's pretty. So I thought it would be taking me like 5 minutes to do this, but it actually took a little longer because at first, first glance, it looks like they are more or less a different version of the same song, but they did structurally vary it out. So that's actually a sign of good effort on the part of the Ratchet and Clank developers on behalf of the song. Hello Infinite, thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. Ratchet Mix, Christopher the Leviathan King, yes. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, whoops. Did I forget to do that completely? Yes, I did. Let's see, from mashup number 462, I believe. Let me just verify that real fast. It'll only take a quick second. My computer just has to load up my very large folder. Yep, that seems like that is actually correct. Mashup number 462. Need to re-export it. Come on. Oh no. Great. There it is. Replacing. I have a very interesting mashup I'm sending you for my next request info. Excellent. When can I send another? You can send another as soon as your other one is uploaded. It is 462. I remember last stream, the last was 461. Yeah, you are correct. You are 100% correct. Nuclear. I was actually excellent observation on your end that you actually noticed that, the fine little detail. You were right. So that one's done. Next up, I doubt this will work, but you never know. You never know. A song from SpongeBob. Well, technically it's from, it looks like, what's it called? Chill Out by the Surf Dusters. But, hey, have you played or know the music of the Kirby Star Allies? No, I have not. I actually didn't even know about it until yesterday when someone on the stream informed me of its existence. Otherwise, I just didn't know about it. Yeah, I got my doubts about this, but, you know, can't say that for sure until I actually try to do it. Now, actually, let me check if this song is copyrighted, because if it is, I'm going to be actually more hesitant to use it. Let's just go ahead and look up what the policies are. See if it even is a policy on this song. Chill out. Let's see if there's any policy on it. It does not appear to be a policy on it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try. Okay, so the question is this the beginning? Or is this the beginning? Perhaps this is actually the beginning. That sounds like that is the case. When Howlock returns, let him know that I'm working on his request. I'll be in and out of the stream for finish it. That's okay. Well, this will be interesting. I'll give it that. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. .43 052. Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, I did have to buy the song off Amazon in order to obtain it. So, minor expenses, but still. I did pay a small price just to have this. .69725. Disaster. Who would have thought? Let's try this one's numbers. 140 divided by 125.65. We'll try their numbers. And on their numbers, we're speeding up the same song. So we tried 7, now we're going to try 11. I'm starting to see the red flags pop up for incompatible. Interestingly enough, Audio Keychain posits the same values, 125 and 140. So not going to get any better opportunities here on this one. So my own values and these programs' automatic values all do not work. And there's no indication that they will work. There's actually indication, red flags rather, that these are incompatible. So I think that is appropriate at this time. And just as I suspected, it did not work for different reasons, but different reasons than what I anticipated. But it still didn't work. So let's see here. I'll go ahead and allow them to submit another because of that. Yep. Which in that case, you see, isn't it funny? Most of the songs that I actually had to buy and them not working, so it's like I bought them for nothing. Ha ha ha. Funny how that works. In that case, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next. Which is Nuclear Stomp. Your request is next. I didn't take all of the Bust the Beast into account. Let's see here. Oh, what have you been talking about? Have you played It Might Battle for BD Kong? It's an actual song from the show. Well, I have a song from that coming. Hemlock returns. Let him know I'm working on it. No, Kirby Star Eyes. It'll be in my request. Nuclear. Oh, okay. Are songs with nobody's name next to them your ideas, Bufo? Yes, they are my ideas. Those would be my ideas, correct. My song might end up being scrapped, but we'll see. But hey, no copyright worries. Yeah, no copyright worries. I didn't take all of the Busted Beasts into account. Well, let's go ahead and see what we're going to come up with. Let's see. So here's the Dark Mind theme. And then the other one is Bust the Beast. Okay, excellent. Looks good from here. What do you do? Whoa, not .01. Devil May Cry songs like to change mid-song. Oh, good to know. We'll see what comes of this. Interesting. Okay, so this whole little piece is just like an intro to the song. That's okay, I can usually work with that unless they change key signature mid-song. That is a problem. That's a big problem. As long as they don't change key signature mid-song, I mean, we'll be fine. We'll be fine as long as that doesn't happen. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Does that then become part of the loop then? It does. That is a confirmed loop right there. Helpful information for sure. And then I take it this will be the same scenario right here? Correct. We actually have 3 loops of the song here. So we only really need 1. But that's good to know. It's a good observation to be aware of. Okay. Oh, whoops. Any guesses? I'm gonna guess. Approximately 3.7. Which should come out to be about approximately 7.5, which appears to be correct. So that should be... You didn't really miss much. I finished one, just scrapped another, started another. 6904. Yeah, not much. I mean, I just one scrap. 90, actually 3, 9, and this looks like our measure here. Like how the one string with many scraps has a different thumbnail. I don't like scrapping things. Scrapping things is not a fun thing to do. It's just bad for everyone. It wastes my time, and it upsets people who wanted to hear that combination, knowing that their combination, for some reason or another, did not work. Yeah, I edited it on purpose. I did it on purpose. I'm yawning. Interesting in development there. We actually need to slow it down a little bit. We'll try 8.6 maybe. I like this part. I think that'll do for Loop Point. After all, our discovery is that the loop. Oh, you played the tuba. I played the nothing. You played the nothing. Well, it's good on you for making actual music. Something that I do not do. I play. Yeah, I mean that's if I had to say something, I'd say I play the computer. I mean, you're right. It's looking iffy now, and your quest tempo change is roughly 11. It makes Egg Dragon staticky. Yeah, sometimes tempo changes do weird, funny things, and it's just nothing you can do about it. I mean, in all honesty, there's nothing you can do about it sometimes. Overall, I kind of like this idea. It's short but sweet. It works. Okay, looks like that would about do it. Yeah, I'm trying to balance it out. Don't worry. I'm still actively working on it. It isn't done until I move on to the next one. So until then, assume that I'm still working on trying to fix it up. And I agree. It is overpowering it. So now I'm trying to find a better balance between the two. I like how the beat of the Kirby song just kind of comes in over the track. Hello, Nintendo. All right, nice. Turned out good. Okay, and then... Whoa, I almost closed it. That would have been a disaster. That was too close. That's the wrong button. That is the correct name there. Okay, there we go. Mashup number 463. Give it up for 463. And yet that's nothing to Mr. Boss 7's 4,000 plus. Okay, so we got Kirby. Devil May Cry mix. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Oh, what did I just do? No, I don't know what I just did. Okay, so next one up is an idea of my own. It should work out. There's actually no reason why it shouldn't work. Great, but not great. I won't hear you. I know you'll do my request now, but... yeah, yours will be after this. No sound. That's probably your problem, not mine. Yeah, I mean, you can always do something like that. I mean, sometimes I don't find anything, and that's something you risk, but if I don't find anything, then we can just try something else. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay. So this is Last Legs from Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and Mecha Bandicoot from the beloved Crash to Insanity. I've done something like this before, so there's no reason why this should not work. Hello, Dry Bones. I'll search approximately right here. Well, more like right here. Okay, we'll save the intro for later. And then on Mecha Bandicoot, we'll just... this should work. I was actually inspired to do this one after listening to my request to Mr. Boss 7. Which song is the one we're listening to? So this is Mecha Bandicoot. Well, like I said, it's obscure. Like, I would not expect to find it very easily. Try eBay. I recommend. I guarantee you'll find it on eBay. I mean, it's just it's a sure thing. I mean, in fact, I bet I could find it for you in like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's right there. See? eBay. Punch Time Explosion. Like dozens of copies. You just gotta go to eBay. Trust me. It'll be fun. It's not a good game. I would expect that would be the case. Sorry for the misspelling mistakes. My fingers are too big for a phone. That's okay. My fingers are very small, but I'm not good at using phones, so... similar issue, I suppose. Kind of. I've only had a smartphone for less than a year, and I'm 21, by the way, so that's saying something. About 2.5 on Mecha Bandicoot. And we'll just do 2.53, 224, and then on... And then this is Last Legs from Half-Life 2, Episode 2. Oh, I got another idea to do. I could do with this. Here we go. I'm gonna record it. I recorded it. Huh? What am I supposed to do with this? This doesn't look like a link. This isn't a link. So I'm gonna go 2 measures divided by half. Simple, simple. This does not appear to be a link. The text would read. Let's see here. So this is interesting. Tempo disparity. Not good. Not good at all. 56. That's bad. .56 is very bad, but we'll see. That's no good. That's no good at all. That just will not do. In that case, I'm going to try my ulterior plan. We're going to take the measured length of Last Legs, and we're going to divide it by 2. We're going to take this number, and we're actually going to speed up Mecha Bandicoot. So we'll try this, and if this doesn't work, I'm just going to get rid of it. It's my idea. I can scrap it if I want. My ideas have just as much problems as your guys do. I'm nothing special when it comes to my own ideas. That's much better. Okay, Mecha Bandicoot got sped up too much. See, we subtracted 8. Mecha Bandicoot was sped up too much, so we'll go ahead and try maybe 5. Still a little too sped up. We're going to try 45. Still too much sped up. We're going to try 4. Yeah, it's got to have an HTTPS on it, otherwise it's not a link. HTTP got to go like this: https://www. and blank. That's a link. What you posted is not a link. This is working out actually very nicely. I've just got to have this sync master down and then we'll be good. I still don't get where this is supposed to go, that link. It's not even a link. Okay, I like that. I like that. Looks like my idea worked after all. I mean, you has to have the HTTP on the beginning of a link, otherwise it's not a link. A link does not start with slash. Haha, it works wonderfully. Whoa. Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. Or rather, that's what I thought was going on. It's on Undertale's BPT makes Ultimate Battle for Hotlands. I should get it if you posted it. Oh, I got a request in. I wonder who from. Oh, Gamer Boy's replacement. Okay. AMBM. We could try modifying the pitch. It might make an improvement. It might turn out nicer that way, but again, it might not. It just might not. Oh, I forgot I have a mouth. Huh. Well, I already know what 10th dimension sounds like, but I don't know what this other one sounds like. So I will listen to it real fast. What do you know? I think it'd be a good idea. I see tack on there included. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we shall try Linkmaster's or /Samuel's request, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll go to Gamer Boy's replacement request. Oh, let's see here. We're going to modify it pitch a little bit, actually. Let's see. B to A on Mecha Bandicoot. Might be interesting. We will see. B to O A. Thanks for stopping by. I like this a lot. A pretty good idea, if I do say so myself, but then again, I am pretty biased for it, because it is my own idea. Mecha Bandicoot legs. 464. Yes. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Export to MP3 for the downloadable version. let's see. This will be Crash Half-Life mix. Yeah, like previously I did I did like Yuka's legs, or ice legs I called it, which sounded like this, and then Mr. Boss did a request for me, and then that also inspired this one I'm working on now. Oh wow, I uploaded this over a year ago and it only has 48 views. It's like some of my like least good stuff gets a lot of views, and then my best stuff gets largely ignored. It's like a hilarious paradox, although it's actually a little bit sad because I wish for stuff I really put the effort in and stuff into to make a good mashup. It just doesn't get the views that the other stuff does. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we had Mr. Boss did this one for me. Metal Harbor, that'd be an interesting thing to work with. Anyway, you get the point. Yeah, Metal Harbor could be an interesting source for sure. Let's see. So in that case, the next one, if it even works, because it had some problems with it last week, or a couple weeks ago, something very similar to this. Megalovania with Battle Against True Hero. That is an interesting combination. We shall see what will happen or become of it. Oops, I just pasted Megalovania twice. Interesting. Okay. It just doesn't seem like this would work. Just in my mind, it just seems as though this is incompatible. Haven't tried it yet, but it just doesn't sound like this is a good idea to put together. Now, please tell me in the chat if it doesn't match. I'll try to come up with a backup plan, because of course can't have sound. Can't have sound? I don't know what that means. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. I'm looking at about a 50% tempo disparity. Not good. Not good at all. Bad. 3.2125 divided by 2. 60%! Oh my gosh. This isn't looking good, Linkmaster Samuel. Not looking good. 60%. We just don't do 60%. Often, anyways. That just sounds bad. we'll try one more thing, see if it works. We're going to try a 3-2 ratio, which I hate doing. I really do. But sometimes you just got to do it to make it work. I know, it's not good. It's no good. It is synced, but it's no good. So we're going to take this length of... we're going to take the length of Megalovania, 2.00193. We're going to multiply that by 3 and get this value here. Then we're going to take the length of Battle Against the True Hero, multiply it by 2. And then we'll see... Yeah, it's not working. Tempo disparity is very, very high. I'm going to try something to counteract it, but it's just always a last resort. It's not a ideal solution. Let's see. 3.21 to 41. Multiplying it by 2. Hey, Cerebus Phil. I got a scrap request on your end. Go ahead and send me another one anytime you get the chance. Sorry about that. Maybe too bad? Maybe. Oh, I haven't played it recently. -1 times 100. So let's see. It looks like we're gonna speed up Battle Against the True Hero by 6 points instead of 60. This is not an ideal solution, but we shall see. Yeah, you can send another one right now if you wanted. If you have like a list of ideas, you're good to do it right now if you wanted. This is just bad. I'm sorry to say it to you, Samuel. This is just bad. It's just plain bad. Not going to work. I'll go ahead and free you up to make another one. Yep, you're good to go now. This is Sugarcrass Infinitum. They really don't go together. they just don't. And I knew from the beginning that they didn't. I just always promised you I'd try it, at least try it, and lo and behold, it doesn't work. So you can go ahead and send me a replacement anytime you want. I'm gonna go ahead and start the next one. And then you just have like first time priority. Well, you'll have a prioritized request for next time you come around. You'll be on top of the list, or at least very close to the top of the list. Shagoth, Mini Boss Theme, Metroid Prime Resurrection. Could you please send it through the Google form? Yeah, send it through the Google form. I mean, I just. The only reason why I take it through the Google form is because it is better for you, the requester, than a comment one, because it's very hard to lose a Google form. It's possible, but much more harder than it is to lose a YouTube comment. YouTube comments are very easy to lose, especially on live stream comments. when there's like hundreds of comments per live stream, it'll be impossible to find it. So definitely, in order to help yourself, help me, help you, go through the forums, for sure. It's just literally the best way. So can you fix that or not? No, I can't. It's messed up. It doesn't work. You can send me your replacement anytime you want. We'll find that out when we get to it. If it's bad, we'll scrap it. You can send another. No cost to you. At no cost to you, I will replace it. Oh, by the way, wait a second. What is this? Oh, okay. I see. Is this yours? It is yours. Yes. So let's see, I gotta find a good point to start. Let me just double check and make sure I have the right song. I'm fairly certain I do. I'm just gonna double check it. The Poopanunu Village theme. Yeah, I have the right one. By the way, this is my ripped copy straight out of the game. Like, I literally went into the game files and cut this out. This is the highest possible quality you can have in a song. It's ripped straight out of the game. This should turn out nice. A nice little simple mix. It'll be nice. Tetraze from Pedapone 3. 1.90. Not 190. 1.93. No, 2.3. 2.3. 92314. That's about it. And then we'll just take this one right here. 1.6. 1.6. 7422. Minus 1 times 100. And we'll go ahead and change the tempo on that. And what went wrong? Something went wrong. Okay, I see that. I just had to figure out what I'm actually calculating. Turns out I'm actually looking for this part right here, not the part that I measured previously. So I should be a simple fix. And why stupid bad luck happens both pictures of a future project fails? Should I give up? No, you shouldn't give up. It's not a problem with your project. It's just a problem with the... both themes. So it's like, if I were you, I would maybe look for like a Undyne Sans AU swap. theme. I look for something like that. Like look for a Undyne or a AU where Undyne replaces Sans, or Sans replaces Undyne. Is that what this is?
You know what I like about Snoopy?
Go away.
Or is he?
Let's see, is this gonna point to an AU? That might be the case. No, it won't. Let's see here. Sans, Undyne, AU. AU and Sans is Undyne. Oh, I'm just showing Linkmaster an example of what they can do to fix their dilemma. They can either make their own theme, or they can find one as a combination. Because a mix just will not suffice here. It's going to require a custom theme, most likely an AU-esque theme. I'll do things like that from time to time, just to take a side tangent. So what we're going to look to do is change these numbers a little bit. 82249, and then this number should ideally work better. So yep, we'll try that number instead. It should work. Did I see what? Oh, did you send me a, Yes, it seems as though I have received another request. Let me take a look. Metroid Prime, Shagoth, Miniboss, yep, I know that theme. And the opening theme to, Tekken 5, let's hear it. Interesting. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, it's just a nice little mix. It is. It's just nice. It's nice. I gotta find the loop point though. It just cuts off. It just cuts off. It just cuts off randomly. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this as my loop point. And I'm sure it'll sound fine. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Did you accidentally delete the second half of the song? No, I don't think I did. I can check. No, I didn't. That's just how long it is. I mean, I could look for a longer version. But I'm gonna see how this sounds before I try that. This might just be fine. Do we really want to keep this beginning part though? We could probably do without it. Wouldn't it be you, Howluck, who should request it to me, not them? It is, after all, your request. Right? It's your request to Infinite, isn't it? What is lurk? What does that mean? You have to explain. What? Ah! You have to explain that to me. I'm not entirely sure. This reminds me of Monkey Island a lot. Interesting. Yeah, it's a nice little mix. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm curious. You gotta lurk. Lurk means I'm gonna listen but not act in the chat. That's okay. Although incidentally, it's pretty much over. The stream's pretty much over. I'm finishing my 4th one right now. So the value of looking at this point is questionable. Those of you who had scraps will be first thing next week, unless I get a first time request. See, I don't use Twitch, so that explains my unfamiliarity with the phrase. Just the concept. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, it's actually got a winter theme in it and a summer theme in it. So, you know, do with that what you will. The village theme is actually more tropical, and the other one is clearly a winter theme. It's Shiveria from Mario Odyssey. So. What a nice. Not a fire level, it is a tropical-esque level. I mean, kind of. It's more like a summery. I mean, how would we describe the environment? I mean, it's kind of like a warm climate because the people like wear minimal clothing, as you could quickly observe looking at any character from Attack series. Oh, look, these are both D keys. That's very helpful. It means I don't have to change a thing. Shiveria Village. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. And let's see. What was your sister's name? Tax Shivarian Village. So, what's next? Next is next week. I believe I've gotten 4 done tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's take a look. I need to actually export this first, though. Means I have to actually do this first, though. Mashup number 465. Not 4,645. 465. Wait. Hold on. That might be wrong. Right? No? Right? 465? I think that's right. I think it's... Oh, whoa. Yeah, 465. That's what I thought. Mario... Whoa, not take. Tack. Mix. Probably not. I do 8 every weekend, and my time as a college student is limited, and I have other stuff to work on. But the good news is you will be first thing next week. So, you know, there's a list of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 requests currently in, and you will be at the top. So, there is that. Okay, looks like we're good there. Well, anyway, I will check the counts. I believe it is 4 and 8 for the weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I did 1, 2, 3, 4 yesterday too, starting with Tikimon Mash and ending with Infinite Hopes and Dreams. And I started with the Grist Leviathan and ending with Shiveria Village. I have done 8. So, yes, you will be first thing next week. You will be on day 1. If I split it up into 2 days, you will be not just first on the list, you'll be day 1. So yeah, day 1. I believe I had 3 scraps today, so all 3 of you, unless I get a bunch of first timers, will be first thing first. All 3 of them. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and close it down now. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a good rest of your evening, and have a good rest of your week as well. Thanks for watching.